Countryfile fans have likened the latest edition of the BBC mainstay to an episode of Digging for Britain. The criticism comes after an episode titled, Archaeology at Hinton Ampner, was broadcast on Sunday night, March 24. The latest installment of Countryfile saw presenters heading to Hinton Ampner, an estate owned by the National Trust. According to the BBC show, the Hampshire-based area is known for being a hotspot for Bronze Age settlements. During the episode, presenter Anita Rani was seen scavenging fields to uncover ancient relics of the past and working with experts to measure electrical current in the ground, a method called resistivity. Elsewhere, John Craven was on hand to investigate a prehistoric settlement dubbed Britain's Pompeii. The site, situated at Must Farm, was perfectly preserved by a Bronze Age fire, and John was offered the chance to handle a pot from the site. Later on in the program, Margarita Taylor headed to the Sherwood Pines forest. There, she learned the training ground for Clipstone Camp, a place where men were stationed before heading to the front lines in World War I. Unfortunately, not everyone was on board with Countryfile's archaeological special, and many took to social media to have their say. One user of X, formerly known as Twitter, wrote, "I thought Countryfile was about farming matters, not digs." A second commented, "Think they're scraping the barrel a bit with this episode of #Countryfile. I'm enjoying it, but #Digging for Britain don't do episodes with bits about tractor auctions etc., messaged another viewer. A fourth commented, #Countryfile. Any farming tonight? Good job, there's a #bangers and cash on instead of this National Trust plug, typed another fan. Come wander round this house and gardens for £16 each #Countryfile, then take a mortgage out and buy that in the gift shop. A sixth questioned, Digging for Britain is a good show, but this is #Countryfile. What's going on? While Countryfile often uncovers rural and agricultural stories, Digging for Britain differs by focusing on last and current year archaeology.